neatly, and now to Vimala Sandil. Wide ball she starts off with. Sunita Sarthe. Run out at the bowler's end would have been a good option, but they go towards the keeper's end, so there's no problem there. Yeah, well, Rachna Jena has now come out there as a runner, as I said, for the B1 batter. Jamuna. Down the leg side, not given. Not given from the umpire. Right. Huge appeal and has been given. Right, the second wicket falls down. Well, this is some real good effort here by the West Zone. Sunita Sarthe just makes sure the line was really correct and bowled right out there in the second over, and they have dismissed the B1 batter, and now I think the captain should walk out. Is Phula Soren. Yeah, there she is. She comes out. Might have a smile on her face, but the pressure is really calculatable with the way she's trying to hide that pressure with a smile. And look at that massive record. 44 matches, 1,282 runs. She's got a big experience behind her in terms of captaining the Odisha side. But let's look at why Phula Soren is here. It's because of this. The B1 batter, Jamuna, did not play too many deliveries. And boom, bowled, gone. And Phula Soren, she's walked out to the center. She wouldn't have thought that she'll be walking out in the second over itself. Should have rather opened the innings with Jili if this was the case. Well, she's a strong player. And she knows how to get out of such challenging, testing and sticky situations. And the field for her is close in field. This is a proper 20-over match, remember. No reduction in the overs, so it will be a 6 over of power play. And 10 overs drinks break. Phula Soren, first ball. Wide delivery down the leg side, but not called in. Of course, Phula Soren winning the toss for the East Zone and electing to bat first. Good shot. She's off the mark. The skipper straight towards backward of square leg. And she will say yes, no. And she sends back the runner, Bimla Sandil, who's come out there. Little yes, no situation. We are back live. There's another overthrow now. And this time, they will get that second run. In fact, the first run was not being taken in. Now the second run was taken. 2 overs gone. 10 for 2 for the East Zone. Up in the air, no ball. Ganga Kadam starts off from bowling around the stumps. It's a no ball that's been called. Ganga Kadam knows that she committed the error. Very important player as well, Ganga Kadam. She was in the lineup when India won the gold at Ibsa. Strong player. She got the chance to play there in England. Now she is in the West Zone, trying to prove a point to get into the selectors' books for the inaugural T20 World Cup as well. For the women, it's going to start at exactly 11th of November. First match. It's going to happen after the inauguration as well. That was in the gap, and good stop there. Nicely done. The ball was going away towards that deep square leg boundary, and really well fielded, I should say, on the occasion. Let's look at that once again from Simranjeet. There she ran in first. The ball fell and deviated away from her. Simranjeet, she's got fitter than the previous time that I saw her. Shed a lot of weight as well, and she looks lean, and she really is fit. She's already played a lot of matches in the nationals as well for her side. Now she's got the chance there to play in the West Zone. Yeah, see, all these players need to just keep proving their point again and again. 3 deliveries done in the third over, 16 for 2 on the board already. But West Zone will be really happy that Jilly has been dismissed. Fulla Soren now will have to play a longer innings. Good shot from Vimla Sandel. Again it goes to Simranjeet, that deep backward of square leg. Only one is what they'll get. Yeah. Fulla knows how important she staying in the middle means now for the East Zone. I wonder what will Sukram Maji be thinking in terms of the total on the board. Jilly dismissed, they would have got about 160, 180. Now that will drop down. At least to 150, 160 is what they'll have to put out. But Fulla Soren, once again, nicely swaps it away towards that backward of square leg. And Simranjeet does well for another couple of more runs. That's really well done. And good work, I should say, from the South Zone women. They did really play well in the previous match. And good opportunity that's been provided. And I've been actually joined in by Hansika, who's, of course, was playing for Telangana earlier and now in the South Zone. Hansika, how important this tournament is turning out to be to getting a chance and playing nicely here. ఉంది ఈ టోర్నమెంట్ ఆడడానికి అండ్ ఛాన్సెస్ ఇలా ఎంత ఎక్కువ దొరికితే మనకి ఇండియన్ టీంలో ఛాన్స్ దొరికే అవకాశం కూడా ఎంత గట్టిగా మనకి ఇక్కడ పెరుగుతుంది.
We need to try hard a lot. చాలా ట్రై చేయాలి. Hope we will be performing good and we one of like Telugu states నుంచి కూడా మేము ఇండియాలో ఉంటామని we are having like I'm expecting that. Moreover, it's a great opportunity. We need to perform, we need to give her 200%.
Correct. Very well said. 200% is what we will actually need. Yeah, just stay here with us. After this ball, we will still keep talking. 3 overs. 22 for 2 after 3 overs. Yeah, 200% is what is actually needed. But yeah, you very rightly put across. Not even a single player yet in the Indian side from Telangana. Hansika, why do you think that is?
Because we have a lack of like awareness. awareness. People don't have any awareness of blind cricket in Telangana mostly. So I hope we will be giving the awareness and motivating all the like people from villages or it might be from cities. For sure, we will also make our state team stronger next time.
Lovely. And you've been a good ambassador, I should say. You've played nationals really well. And yeah, as Sunita Sarate comes along for her second over. Single again as Pula gets the strike back. But when you were aware of the InvestNet Challenger Trophy coming to you 2025, when they said East Zone, West Zone, North Zone, South Zone, so did you expect that you will be a part of the South Zone? What was running in your head as expectations?
No, sir, I didn't expect that because it was wonderful opportunity for me. I got a place here to play South Zone.
But your expectations came true. So that is nice. So when you actually got that confirmation, how happy and how ready were you to come out here and play as Vimala Sandil checks the field to try and place the ball? Yeah, the two fielders behind on that square leg region. Huge appeal, but not to be. It was hitting her down the leg side on the legs, but it was outside the leg stump. Nobody behind on that fine leg region. They will come back for, I think, a leg bye. Two leg buys. Yeah, that's a decision. That is what it is. So yeah, how happy you were, Ansika, when you got to know that you were selected or you will be playing?
Yeah, actually, I was very happy because this was the first time. This is the first time like Telangana is in the selection camp, and even as well as in the South Zone tournament. I feel very good, and me and Anita has been selected. I hope we will be giving our best, and we might be in the.
Oh yeah, that might be is a big word. But see, I'm happy. Why? Because I've seen you guys play in the nationals. I know Telangana team was formed very recently. It's not a big team that is formed for a very long number of years. I think how much, Amsika? I think 3 years, 2 years.
3 years. It means 3 years. Actually, it is first time when we formed the team because of like we the players who had they were having some exams so that we have dropped. But next time we have formed again and like that it's been 3 years.
I am really happy to see you back in the squad, and I know why, because you are that one strong left-hander. I don't see a left-hand batter at all, in the Telangana side, and of course in the Indian side. If you even look at left-handers in the women's side, they're very rare as a batter. So you bring in that balance. White ball here from Sunita. In the last ball of the fourth over, his zone move on to 29. So how important is it? Because you're a very good batter. We saw how you did in the previous match. But did you want to score a little more quicker against the North Zone?
Actually, sir, I didn't give my best actually because I have lost my I'm losing my vision. So that is the reason I didn't able to score. But I whatever I can see, I'll hit it harder.
You should. But 4 overs gone. 29 for 2 on the board for East Zone. And Pula Soren's trying to balance this big loss of Gilly. 29 for 2. But what do you mean when you say you lose your vision? You're a B3 player first, and now is there a change in the category? Are you playing B2? What is happening, Amsika? What happened?
Day by day, I'm just reducing my vision. That is the reason I.
What is the doctor saying? What is the doctor saying?
I don't know. I actually have a rare issue. I have a retina issue. So that is what.
Keeps deteriorating?
Yeah.
I know it is a little tough. I know it is a little.
I might try for B1 next time.
Should be. No, because that's a boundary. That's really well timed, and that is Pula Soren for us. Yeah, she is a masterclass when it comes to such challenging situations against Sushma Patel. Just drifting down the leg side for a hint. That's all what Pula Soren needed. Strong bat lift. Nicely played towards backward of square leg for a boundary. But I should really tell you this. I understand the big man, the legend, the Arjuna Award winner Ajay Reddy. Of course, he comes in from Andhra, but I will really, urge you and request you to actually have a talk with him, because he's a very very good player, very good motivator, very good friend for most of us. And so the reason why that is because he also, oh, in the air and dropped. Oh, can you believe this? Can you believe this? This is a big, big let go. Sunita drops Pula Soren. This will be clipped and played again and again to say Fula's wicket was so, so important here for the West Zone. They've dropped the big, big captain. It would have been easily 50 runs short. There you go. It was a sitter. And Sunita drops it. Back live, we come along. Pula Soren needs to understand this is not the time to accelerate the run rate now. Yeah, she's been dropped on 15. Yeah, we will clip this and save this. And we'll try and keep reminding the West Zone that this is what happened. Yeah, unfortunate. But yeah, just coming back to the talks with Hamsika as well. Yeah, why Ajay Reddy is because even he got deteriorated from B2 to B1. So he will know what best is for you in terms of the motivational support, in terms of how you need to change your game. And that's a good shot there from Pula Soren, driven towards point. Nobody at deep point. And they will come back for the third. She will push. Yeah, she will push Vimla to go back for the third. Pula. Yeah, that's the aggressor I'm talking about. She may sound very sweet on the mic, but she is a tigress when it comes to the bat and the ball on the cricket field. Good run. You saw how she was trying to go out there and push Vimala for the third run. Yeah, so have you spoken to him? Have you spoken to Ajay Reddy, Hamsika?
Yeah, yes, sir. During our camp sections, AP and Telangana they have come to Hyderabad. At that time,
Yeah, recently you had a tournament as well.
no, not tournament.
Camp.
Go like 2023 nationals for the 2023 nationals. So sir has come and he has taught us a lot. We were having camp for Telangana and AP. So like that, I had a talk, but sir said he teached many things, and even many people many people gave me some coachings.
I know. It is really important, especially that emotional support. And as a player who can understand what is going through, that'll matter a lot. I know there is family support.
Even our CABT, sirs, coming to Sridhar sir, Anil sir, even they have supported us a lot. Like they pushed us to practice for coachings, all the things.
That's up in the air, will beat the field at mid wicket. Pula Soren, she is not phased by the situation at all. The catch was put down. And Sunita has been pushed behind on the boundary ropes. 5 overs gone, and we'll keep just talking to Hamsika in another one more over. 5 overs, 41 for 2. But I'm so kind of sometimes shocked. But when I saw you for the first time, I think we were in Hubballi when we met in the nationals, yeah, and I was so impressed with you in terms of how you bat as a left-hander. You put, as you said, more than 200% on the field, and your conversational skills. That is really nice. And now I kind of feel a little, put down when you say the vision is getting deteriorated. Yeah. But again, see that is what nature is given to us. That we need to accept it, but we need to find out ways how to come out of it, isn't it?
That is what, sir. If we have even chance, if no problem. I was actually a B3, then I've reduced to B2. Now I might I hope because I love cricket. I want to play for India, and hope no problem. I'll give my best in this camp. Though I am not selected, I might try for my next level. It's been almost 3 years.
No. See, Hamsika, what I'm trying to say here is, see, again, I know India ticket is the big ticket, but I'm trying to say that you can be the Telangana captain. You can go out there, make blind cricket more famous in Telangana, because it's a very young association, small number of days that you guys have put on to form the team. So young association. So there is lot more scope there as well. And of course, as you said, when you can become the B1 player, you never know when the B1 player's call is going to come out in India, because I don't think so. Any left-hand batter is in B1 category, correct? Right. So I think the vision forward for you in terms of becoming the B1 player. I hope it does. Again, those are the criterias, of course, which you know better. So if that happens, you never know. So don't lose hope. Is my request there, Amsika.
That is what, sir. If I get a proper treatment with the doctors, I might play for B2 itself. But no, if I'm not getting any treatment, like I don't have any treatment, no solution, I will be playing for B1.
I know. No, let's hope that you get a treatment. And I'm happy. Previously when I saw you, your hand did not have your dad's tattoo. Nice that your dad's tattoo has been done on your hand. I know how much you love your father as well. Nanagar per chepte, it'll be really nice if he's.
Siddhigari Manik Prabhu.
And why his tattoo on the hand suddenly? Because last time I saw you, it was not there.
Because I love my dad.
So sweet. See, he's always there for your support. And go out there and
That is the reason I had his tattoo.
I know. Because for you, it is actually, in a better place when you say Telangana cricket. Because I don't want to say not too much competition, but I really want to say that it's a young association. You've got a lot of chances, and age is in your side, right? That'll help you to do well. Try and get into the Indian side whenever possible. But before I let you go, what's your thought on the inaugural T20 Women World Cup that's happening in November 11th? That's actually starting off as Simranjeet has been introduced into the attack. 2 balls she is bowled and 45 for 2 on the board for the East Zone.
I'll be saying all the best to them. Do good. India should we should host our flag everywhere.
I will at least hope that you will come along as of course as a player and try and be the support for the Indian side, because I know how hard and how deep you love the cricket, isn't it?
Yes. Even today I have my injury. Actually, like the first time when I had in my national team, yesterday I was running, my ankle got twisted. So no problem. It's all dedication towards cricket.
That dedication has brought you a long way, and hope that takes you even more. Oh, right, that's a stumping attempt. But thankfully, there Vimla Sandil was back into the crease as well. Nice to see that. A good stop backward of square leg. All the very best there, Hansika. And I hope that everything goes well for you. May your dad, may your God, everybody be with you. And don't worry. As I said, see, we were discussing yesterday, day before, in one of the situations at Samarthanam, last ball of the power play as it is coming to an end. Oh, very good stop. Very, very good stop. What a bit of a fielding there from Padmini Tudu. In fact, I guess it's Aarti there. I'm so sorry. Aarti, I think, at short square. Phula Soren striking it really hard. Oh, look at that. Full and dive from the B1 fielder. Aarti does stop it well. So yeah, we were discussing about that as the assistive, equipments were given away. Power play gone, 48 for 2 on the board after the power play. So I was mentioning to everybody present there, and of course Dr. G. K. Mantha Sabru was there. So there may be any assistive equipment, but there is no equipment for a smile and a laugh.
Yes.
Why is that? Because that is inside us. So be happy and make sure that you take Telangana cricket even more into the higher stage. And one day, definitely India might happen.
Yes. Yeah.
All the best with a smile.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Hamsika. Well done. Thank you so much. Do well. Right, 6 overs, 48 for 2. Such lovely stories, isn't it? With Hansika, even though the vision is a little bit of a problem. Yes, I agree how important that is. But let's look at that catch that was being put down of Phula Soren by Sunita. This is what happened when Phula Soren was batting at 15. She played it strongly in the air towards mid-wicket. It was a sitter. The problem was she tried to grab onto the ball, close the fingers very quickly. That was a problem there on that occasion, Sunita. But if that would have been taken in, just imagine where the West Zone would have been in this situation. But yeah, Aarti and Simranjeet, everybody have done really well in the field, and Aarti now with the ball. First B1 bowler to come along. Nice. Towards square leg, nicely played. And there is that spread out field, so no problem whatsoever. And that single, of course, will bring the 50 on the board for East Zone. 50 up, 50 for 2. Fulla Soren on 25 and Vimla on 15. Up in the air and will fall safe. Over mid-on. Once again, Sunita. I'm sure she would have just put that drop catch behind her. And she would have actually said sorry to Sushma, her captain. But how much is Fulla Soren going to hurt them is a big question. She's dropped on 15. Now she's taken the zone past 50 runs. Single down towards deep square leg. Down the track, she comes, but plays it towards that deep square leg region. There is Ganga Kadam. Will only be a single now. Soren is standing. The moment the ball is released, she is ready for the run. That is how aggressive she is. She does not wait if the batter at the other end plays it closer or farther. She's not phased about the situation at all. End of 7 overs. 54 for 2 on the board. Priya now, another B1 bowler comes along. Second over of the B1 bowlers, and remember it's a 20 over game, so it's 8 overs of B1. That's a mandatory number of overs that they'll have to bowl. No ball, and Fulla Soren drives one towards that square region. Will get a single though. Huge appeal, but not to be. Because Vimla Sandil, I think, was outside the line of leg stump. We'll just check. As Priya, wonderfully directed delivery, I should say. It was in the right direction, but there we go. Misses everybody and runs away on that region of fine leg for that single. Once again, uppishly played, no problems. Will only be a single though. Down the leg side, but inside the wide line, so no problem. Again, just trying to bowl the ball wide enough so that they don't be in that hitting zone. But that is what is really helping Phula Soren. And remember, these are the B1 bowlers which can be accepted. Sushma, that's what she says. She says, okay, 5 runs or 5 deliveries, it's okay, it's acceptable. Don't bowl extras. 6 runs she's given off in that 5 deliveries. Last ball of this over, 60 for 2. Again, down the wicket, but play towards point. Phula Soren will only want 1 because she wants strike for the next over. 8 overs gone, 61 for 2 on the board. He's zone. Phula Soren playing on 30 and Vimla is on 20 now.
Shivani bowling.
Straight to Ganga Kadam, match square leg. Phula wants another one and has been sent back. Vimla actually wanted to go out there and try and put Phula back on strike, but no problems. Again, straight to Ganga Kadam. Yes, yes, yes is the call. They will have to hurry. But it should not be Phula Soren's end. She is very, very quick. Remember, it's always good if you target the other end instead of the quicker runner. Vimla, I'm sure, will be tested. There, Phula doesn't even enter the frame. But then, if the throw could have been a little more stronger, yeah, she would have been in. Once again, straight to the fielder. This time the run out. Yes, it is. And this is what I was trying to say. Go to the right end with the throw. And a nice stop this time. And Sunita does well. Even after the catch was being dropped. Comes back and rectifies her mistake. And Shivani, the B1 bowler, will be credited because she'll bowl the ball really slow. And Sunita with the direct hit. And Sushma was in a flash, ready to be in the bowler's end. Captain good thinking because it was a B1 batter. In fact, the B1 bowler. So you wanted somebody very strong to be out there. And once again, let's look at what Sushma did on this occasion because you see, Shivani is a B1 bowler. So she cannot gather the ball and inflict the run out. But hats off here for Shushma's thinking, the captain there. She was fielding at mid-on. She came in quickly, gathered the throw, and she says, off you go, Vimla. Partnership broken. It's a big breakthrough here for the West Zone. A partnership of 57 runs between Pula and Vimla that has been broken with that run out. A 57 run partnership. As Basanti Hamsda comes out. Good average, good strike rate. She can be a good support here for Phula Soren. The captain would have gone up to her and she would have said, okay, I want this from you, and you know what exactly we want. That's all she would have said. Upishly played straight to Ganga Kadam at deep square leg. She wants a second run. It's Phula Soren, and she's been sent back by Basanti. Should be a wide delivery on that occasion. Just lucky there. Shivani just escaping from being called wide. In the air and dropped again. Right, this time it is Basanti who gets a life from Sunita. What is happening? True dope catches. This is the second time Sunita is dropping, and this time it's Basanti who gets a life. Well. Two strong Orissa players getting a life here from Sunita, and they'll be really happy with this one. There you go. In the same position where she dropped Phula Soren in that short mid-wicket region. End of the over. 9 overs gone. 67 for 3. There's one more over before we break for drinks. There's 9 overs, 67 for 3 as well. Let's see how Sunita has really been struggling in the field as Ganga Kadam comes in for the 10th over. Phula Soren and Basanti Hansda. So two Orissa batters in the middle for the East Zone. They'll have to at least put up another 100 runs on the board to create a lot of pressure on the West Zone. Ganga Kadam bowls very quickly, and they all appeal for it, and the umpire wants to check this for the stumping. My God, can this be a big let go? Did Phula Soren come back in time is a big question. Okay, right. ಈ ಆಂಗಲ್ ಹೇಳಕ್ಕಾಗ್ತದೆ ಮತ್ತೆ ಬಾಲ್ ಟಚ್ ಆಗ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ಸೈಡ್ ಕೊಡು ನೋಡೋಣ ಫಸ್ಟಿಂದ ಪ್ಲೇ ಮಾಡು ಏನೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಏನು ಹೇಳೋದು ಬರೀ ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಇರ್ಬೇಕು ಅವ್ನು ಯಾಕೋ ಬಾಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡಕ್ಕೆ ಇದ್ದೇ ಹೋದ ಇಂಪಾರ್ಟೆಂಟ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಲ್ಲೇ ಗಾಡ್ವೇನ್ ಮಗ ಇಷ್ಟು ಹೇಳಿ ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ದ ಅವನು
ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇವಾಗ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಗಲ್ಲ ಇಲ್ಲ ಹತ್ತಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂತ
ಅಲ್ಲ ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ವಿ ಮಿಕ್ಸರ್ ಬೇಕು ಒಂದು ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಇದು ಒಂದು ಫ್ರೇಮ್
ಕ್ಲೀನ್ ಔಟ್ ಇದೆ ಅದು
Okay, touching. Now go back to the last frame. The previous frame, the previous front frame. The previous front. Yeah.
ಏರಲ್ಲಿ
ಟಚ್ ಆಗಿದೆ ಇಲ್ಲ
ಅವರು ಅದೇ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು ಆ ಆಂಗಲ್ಗೆ ಸ್ಟಾಪ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರು
ನಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ನೀವು ಏಕೆ ಸೆಟ್ ಕೊಟ್ರೆ
ಒಂದು ಫ್ರೇಮ್ ಒಂದು ಬರ್ರಿ ಎಲ್ಲಿದ್ದೀರಾ ಏನ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀರಾ
given out as well. Fulasoren with all the discussion that happened. Stumped out. Well. It's a big wicket that's gone down. As I said, she's a tigress. She knows how to fight out of every situation, but the landing of the leg was not right. Behind on the stumps. Well, 9 over 67 for 3. Big issue. ಹಿಂದೆ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದು ಬಾಲ್ ಹಿಡ್ಕೊಂಡು ಇಲ್ಲಿಂದ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಓಡಿಸಿದ್ರು ಪದ್ಮಿನಿ ಸುಡು there I think the time she put her bat down I think her leg was in the air. That's one conclusive evidence that the officials have taken a call. Yeah, maybe she should have dragged the leg back instead of lifting the bat and putting it back in the crease. A very rare error from the big captain. He's a very strong player, but this is what it is. This is what it is. She's been given out. She'll have to accept that one. So make sure that somehow West Zone are not chasing more than 120 now. 120, 130. That's it. That's probably what they'll be looking at. Jilly dismissed early. Fulasoren dismissed for 35, 36 runs. And even that drop catch probably just costing 16, 17 runs. That's all. A big problem here for the East Zone women. 39 she was being dismissed on. 32 in fact. But Padmini Tudu. Can she do something here as a B1 batter? Even she knows, and Fulasoren running for her means that she can also keep that thinking going. Shocker of a dismissal. ಹೋಗಿ ಅವನಿಗೆ ನಂತರ ಮಾತಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರ್ತೀನಿ ನಾನು ಬೇರೆ ಟೀಮ್ ಗೊತ್ತಲ್ಲ ಅದು ಮಾಡ್ತಾರೆ ಬೇರೆ ಟೀಮ್ ಬಿಟ್ಟು ನಾನು ಧೀರಜ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ನೀನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯ ಚೆನ್ನಾಗಿ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇರೋದು Padmini Tudu now, whatever she scores off the bat will be counted as 2 runs. Last delivery, but very dramatic over here. Ganga Kadam. Yeah, we were all thinking what the keeper did. But remember, the bowler also will be credited for the wicket. Durga, good glove work behind the stumps because she had to dive and then, hit the stumps in a very imbalanced way. She did well. Bowled, gone. Ganga Kadam strikes again. Second wicket. And the West Zone are happy. Sunita definitely will be happy because Fulla Soren's catch had gone down. Did not cost much. Tenor was gone. 72 for 5. We can quickly slip into that drinks break very soon. The quick, fast, and well-directed delivery from Ganga Kadam. 72 for 5. Let's look at the wickets that had fallen very quickly. All the wickets. Well, this was the 5th one. And that's the 5th wicket that went in. This is a catch drop of Fulla Soren that happened. She was on 15 when this happened. Sunita let the catch go down. But then the stumping, that was something that Fulla should have actually realized. She should have come back, dragged her feet back. Now that was really important. As this is exactly what happened. Fulla Soren, I think when she did not drag her leg behind the crease, the umpires thought, there we go, that was a problem. She was trying to drag her leg back, then she lifted her bat, and then she put her bat back in, but then at that time, Durga had to dive and break the stumps. So she did really good behind the stumps. Big blow, very big blow, I should say, for the East Zone. And Jilly, when she was dismissed, the projected score actually came down from, say, 180 to 160. And now with Fulla Soren gone, it's now, I think, projecting down from 160 to even 120. 10 more overs to go, but it requires a lot to even get to 125, 130 now. Let's see what's going to happen. As no ball to start off with is Gavita. First ball, B1 bowler. Gavit Vaishali. has come out there and she started off with a wide, but the second ball nicely directed. No problems there. Reverse going into the vacant spaces at the third fielder region, but good dive to stop it. But the batters will come back for a second run. And again, the running is getting as scattered as it is not looking in that right position at all. No ball, but the run out and the direct hit. And I think it's been given out as well from Dilip. Wonderful, wonderful work. Right on the run out, Sunita, even with a couple of catches that she put down, it's a no ball for sure because it was going above that center line. Sunita gathers it and directed. Batter not even in the frame. Not even in the frame. She had to just aim for one stump. And wonderful work. Well. Rachna Jana has to now walk back. She would have been one important player who could have caused something on the positive note. This time we get the right frame, we get the right angle as well, and that single stump. But Sushma, she again has to be appreciated. Once again, she knew that it's a B1 bowler who has been bowling. And this is the second time that she has done this. Earlier, we saw how Sushma came in exactly at the bowler's end to gather the ball and inflict the run out. And this time, even now, see Sushma Patel, the captain, she's right there next to the stumps. But Sunita did not want her support at all. She had to aim at one stump. Rather, two stumps, I should say, from that angle at mid-wicket. Two stumps because you're not standing at that straightish mid-on region. So two stumps to aim at, but nevertheless, it's a direct hit, which is very tough and rare in any format of the game. Well, the West Zone, I'm thinking 120. I don't think so. They are thinking 120. They want to bundle out the East Zone under, I don't know, maybe 100, 110. It's going to be tough. Mamina Naik has come out as a B1 batter. I did not expect this sort of a turnaround. Definitely when you have the India greats like Pula Soren, Basanti, especially Jili. But you never know, say, when they come back with the ball, it's not yet over. Remember, wow. Now that's another part of a story. When they come back with the ball to try and defend even 110, 120, they will make life tough for the West Zone players. They will not make it as an easy chase. Again, hitting her down on the leg side, outside the line of leg stump. Lavino was gone, 80 for 6 on the board. Yeah, so with the ball, Pula Soren, Jili, Basanti, and we know they have turned matches around even from situations where Orissa would never ever be in any winning position. Yeah, interesting. As low the score gets, as high Pula Soren's aggression will be. That's for sure. That's for sure. She'll be angry with Jili first, then she'll be angry on herself. So all the anger, she'll take it out in the field. Against the opponent. Oh, run out this time. Sushma misses it. Sushma misses it this time. Sunita and Sushma's combination Every time that's worked. It's a B1 bowler who's bowling, but Sushma, the captain, she comes in at the right time to gather the ball. She does gather the ball. Sunita with a slight fumble. That gave an extra second for the batter to come in. And then Sushma, the batter still not inside the frame at all, but she does not gather the ball. Yeah, some sort of luck for Basanti, which is not what Sushma and Sunita wanted. Yeah, that will help the cause for 120 now. With Basanti still being there. White ball. That will also help. Okay, Durga. She's been good behind the stumps. Let's watch what happened. It was a wide delivery that was being bowled. Did Fulla go out? No, she didn't. Thankfully, even Maima Nayak's legs were inside the crease. Yeah, Durga, she's been good behind the stumps. She's inflicted the stumping already. And Fulla Soren was, I think, a touch delayed or a touch absent-minded when she took her leg off, then took her bat, then tried to put it back inside the crease. And she's not a tall player, that's for sure, but her aggression, as I said, is always at greater heights. But when you need to save your wicket, you need that extra little length of your back foot to go behind the crease, which is not there. 84 for 6. We'll try to show the stumping of Fulla Soren after this delivery, which has been a big talking point as well. Reverse behind on that backward of point region. Single. That was that run out that we were trying to see what happened. The direct hit of Sunita. Up in the air, but no fielder close in. They will get that single. Sunita actually aimed it at the stumps. This time she had all three stumps to aim. She missed out. That's the balance of cricket. You hit the stumps when you're aiming only at one stump or two stumps. This is very good running, I should say. It's off the bat. I think they've ran 3. I'm sure they've ran 3. It's a B1 batter who's hit it. And I think they've ran 3 runs. 4 runs, in fact, I guess. The scorer's complete confirmation. So that's 8 runs maybe on the board. Fulla Soren can't throw the bat, Fulla. You need to go in. You need to go in. I think she finally made it in. Well. 8 runs. All important 8 runs. Single. Again, 2 more runs added to the total. Can Mamina Nayak be there and contribute for the East Zone? It'll be nice. 12 overs gone, 95 for 6. But let's look at what happened with that 8-run issue, I should say, for the West Zone. It was a big error. They let go of that one. And there we go. That was the 4th time she came in and completed that 8 runs. Ganga Kadam will come back for her over. They all were thinking it was in line with the stumps. No, it was hitting her outside the line of leg stump. Straight to the fielder. Even then they will run. Every run. Oh, is it? Where is Pulasoren? Where is Pulasoren? My God, what's happening here? Run out. What has happened here? It is Mamina Nayak who's been run out. What was happening to Pulasoren? Where was she stranded? There, that's it. This is a good angle.
ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಏನು ಕೇಳ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಅಂತ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳಿದೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಯ್ತಾ ಸೂಪರ್ ಮತ್ತೆ ತೋರಿಸಿ ಇದೆ ಮಾತ್ರ ಅದು ಮಾತ್ರ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಶಾಟ್ ಮಾತ್ರ ಸೈಡ್ ಬೈ ಮಾರ
There she is, Pulasoren. She wanted a single. She went through. But Basanti Hasnanda did not respond. Basanti did not respond at all. Mamina Nayak has been run out. So it's not about who crosses whom. It's about which end. That's it. That's the new rule in the run out category. Well, let's see what happened right from the time the shot was being played. There you see, Pulasoren wanted the single. She was off in a flash, and Basanti did not respond. She just went back. Come on. You had just scored 8 runs of the B1 batter. Can't do that, Basanti. You just had to run because it's Pulasoren. She will be off the blocks very, very quickly. You had to just respond. No ball. No ball from Ganga Kadam, even though the impact was outside the line of leg stump. But after this ball, let's see what the confusion was. After this ball, we'll see where that confusion actually arose. We were trying to show you Pulasoren's stumping. Sunita once again, and Ganga Kadam misses out to gather the ball. Well, yeah, before this, even this was more dramatic than what this error in gathering the ball was. Let's look at the entire episode of what just happened. You know, it was where it actually really mattered a lot was the gathering of the ball from Ganga Kadam. That did not happen. There you see Ganga Kadam. There she misses out on the gathering. Back live. Single towards the B1 player Aarti out there. Right, in that confusion, Pratibha has come out with the bat up in the air. Nobody at short backward or square. Will go to Simranjeet, deep backward. Okay, let's listen. Let's see what happened with that run out where Pulasoren, as I said, she'll be very quickly off the blocks. There she is. There she is. She's almost reached at the other end. Basanti had to just come out and look at the confusion. Look at the population in the batter's end. 7-6 players are already there. So even with so much confusion, Basanti had to just come in towards the batter end. That's it. With all that, E-Zone have managed to put up 100 on the board. 100 for 7 in the 13 overs. I'm sure they'll not be really happy with that one. 100 for 7 is not what they would have planned when they won the toss and wanted to bat first. Right, we are coming back on that 14th over. Single towards Simranjeet. Well, this is what happened when Pulasoren was batting. As the stumping was inflicted. ಇದೆ 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 ನೋಡು, ಇದು ಫ್ರೇಮಲ್ಲಿ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ ಎಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟಿದ್ದಾನೆ ಅಂತೇಳಿ. ಕತ್ತೆ ನಾನು ರಿಪ್ಲೈ ಮಾಡೋದು. Will beat the fielder at short backward of square leg. Yeah, that was a B1 fielder. Can't expect too much from there. Single. And let's look at what happened when Fulla Soren was batting. And there we go. This is a big blow for the East zone there. But Durga, brilliant work. Brilliant work. She was way behind in the stumps. She dived. She had to hit it. And that ball was driven towards point. They will settle for one. No, wow, they wanted a second run. And Basanti was being sent back by Parvati.
ಅಲ್ಲಿಗೆ ಅಂತಂದದ್ದು ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಅರೇಂಜ್ಮೆಂಟಿಗೆ ಅಂತ ಮಾಡಿ ಸೈಡ್ ಮೂರೇ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಗೆ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ. ಅವ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ ತಪ್ಪೋದು, ಅವ್ನು ಮಾಡಿದ ಈ ಮೂರೇ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ಗೆ ನಾನು ಕರೆಕ್ಟಾಗಿ ಇಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ. ಅವನು ಒಂದು ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ ಅಷ್ಟೇ, ಮತ್ತೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ಕೊಂಡಿದ್ದಾನೆ. ಅದೇ ಮಿಸ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದೇ ಮೇಯ್ನು, ಅವಳೇ ಮೇಯ್ನು. ಹೆಂಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಈ ಚಿಕ್ಕ ಮೊಲ, ಹಂದಿ, ಜಿಂಕೆನೆಲ್ಲ ಹೊಡೆದಾಕಿ ಸಿಮ್ಮಿಣಿನ ಬಿಟ್ರಂತೆ. ಆ ಥರ ಆಯ್ತು ಅವಳು ಟೈಗರ್ ಅವಳು ಬಿಟ್ಟರೆ ಹೆಂಗೆ.
Good drive, Sushma. Will try and just reduce that for just a single. Single only, nobody at mid-on. Durga also guiding Priya, the B1 bowler, where the direction should be down the leg side, and Durga misses it. Well, but there is Simranjeet. She will come along at that fine leg region. They will come back for a second run though. Yeah, it's been helter-skelter running. But I'll tell you what, 120, 125, West Zone will be actually being put to test from Fulla and Jili. 14 overs gone, 108 for 7.
ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಒಂದು ಫುಲಾದ ಒಂದು ಇಟ್ಕೋಸಾಕು. ಈ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಆಮೇಲೆ ಫುಲಾ ಸ್ಟಂಪಿಂಗ್ ಅದು ಸಾಕು, ಅದು ಸಾಕು. ಬೇರೆಲ್ಲ
Reverse shot. There's a lot of vacant spaces towards deep point. They will go back for a second run comfortably. First ball of the 15th over. It's been Shivani, a B1 bowler, coming into the attack. 50 runs for the B1 bowlers, and 50 runs have come in 6 overs. So yeah, that's a good conversion from the East zone. Uppishly played, will beat Sunita at mid wicket. They will only be settling for one. Yeah, that combination of Sushma and Sunita has been really good. 111. That's a bit of a settlement that they can get into. 125 around with 3 more wickets to go. Basanti staying in can actually look at 125, 130. So if that happens, it's going to be a good match.
ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಾಯ್ತು ಇವತ್ತು ಒಂದು ನಿಮಿಷ ಕೇಳ, ಏನೇ ಯಾರೇ ಇವನಿಗೆಲ್ಲ ಕಣಕ್ ಹಾಕೊಂಡು ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಧೀರಜ್ ಹೇಳಿದ್ರು, ಯಾರು ಹೇಳಿದ್ರೆ ಲೋಕಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮಾಡಿ. ನಾನು ಹೇಳೋದಿಲ್ಲ, ಲೋಕಿ ಏನು ಹೇಳ್ತಾರೆ ಅದ್ರ ಮಾಡಿ, ಧೀರಜ್ ಹೇಳೋದು ಆಯ್ತಾ. ಒಂದು ಸಲ ಯಾಕೆ ಅಂತ ಕಣ್ಕತ್ತೀನಿ, ಕಣ್ಣು ಹೊಡೋದು ನನಗೆ, ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಹೊಡಿತಾರೆ ಕೇಳಿ. ಏನು ಗೊತ್ತಾ, 2 ಸೈಡ್ ಇಲ್ಲ ಅಂದರೆ ಆ ಬ್ಯಾಕ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ ಅದನ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿಸ್ತೀನಿ, ಆ ರ್ಯಾಕ್ಸ್ನ ಇಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿಸ್ತೀನಿ. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿ ಹಾಕಿಸ್ತೀನಿ ಅವಾಗ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗುತ್ತೆ. ಒಂದು ಇಲ್ಲ 2 ಸೈಡ್ ಆಗ್ತಿದೆ ಅಂದರೆ ಇದೇ ಸೆಟಪ್ಪು ಅವನಿಗೆ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಬಂದಾಗ, ಈಗ ಅವನು ಇದು ಬಂದಾಗ ಬ್ಯಾಟರ್ ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಅವ್ನು ಬಾಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಇವನು ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. ಇವನ್ ಎಂಡ್ ಬಂದಾಗ ಇವನ್ ಬಾಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ, ಅವ್ನು ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ತೋರಿಸ್ತಾನೆ. ಇಷ್ಟೇ ಸೆಟಪ್. 3 ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾದಲ್ಲಿ 50 ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾದ ಔಟ್ಪುಟ್ ಕೊಡ್ಬೋದು, ಬಟ್ ಒನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಡ್ರೆ 2 ಸೈಡ್ ಆಡ್ತಾರೆ ಅಷ್ಟು ಬೇಕು ಅಲ್ವಾ?
ಮಳೆ ಬರ್ಬೇಕಂತ
ಈಗ ನಾಳೆ ಪಿಚ್ ಚೇಂಜ್ ಮಾಡೋಣ. ಹಂಗಾರೆ ಒಂದು ಕೆಲಸ ಮಾಡೋಣ, ನಾಳೆ ಒನ್ ಸೈಡ್ ಆಗಲಿ 2 ಸೈಡ್ ಆಗಲಿ.
15 overs gone, 115 on the board, 115 for 7.
ನಾಳೆ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು
ಕೇಳ ನಾನೇನು ಮಾಡ್ತೀನಿ ಇನ್ನೊಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಇದ್ರು ನಿಮಗೆ ರ್ಯಾಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ,
ಸಾಕಲ್ಲ ಕೆಳಗಿರ್ತೀನಿ ಡೌನಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ
ಅವಾಗ
ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್
ಕೇಳ. ಅದಕ್ಕೆ ನೀವೇನು ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಕು ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ನಿನಗೆ ಅಲ್ಲಿವರೆಗೂ ಕೇಬಲ್ ಬರುತ್ತಾ ಆ ಕಡೆಗೆ?
ವೈರ್ಲೆಸ್ ಅಲ್ಲ, ಯಾವುದೂ ಕೇಬಲ್ ಅಲ್ಲ.
ಅದು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ವಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಹಂಗಾರೆ ಏನು ಮಾಡು, ನಿಮ್ಗೆ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಬಿಟ್ವೀನ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್ಸ್ಗೆ ಆ ಕಡೆ ಇಟ್ಟು, ಕೆಳಗಡೆ ಇಟ್ಟರು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೇಳಿ ಅಲ್ಲಿಡು. ಅಲ್ಲಿಟ್ಟು ಬರೀ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಬಟ್ ಅದು ಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಯಾರ ಮಾಡ್ತಾರಾ? ಇದಾರ ಅನ್ಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾನ ಅದು? ಮ್ಯಾನ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಬಜೆಟಾ?
ಅಲ್ಲ 3 4 ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಕೊಡ್ತೇನೆ ಹೇಳಿ. ಒಂದು ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಬೇಕಂತ ಒಂದು ಕ್ಯಾಮರಾ ಎಷ್ಟು ಹಾಕ್ತೀನಿ ಹೇಳಿ.
ಎಕ್ವಿಪ್ಮೆಂಟ್ ವರ್ಕ್ ಮನುಷ್ಯನಿಂದು ರಿಸೋರ್ಸ್ ಸಂಬಳ ಒಂದು ಮೈನಸ್ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಸೊ
ಅಲ್ಲ ಇಟ್ಬಿಡ್ತೇನೆ ಆ ಸೈಡಲ್ಲಿ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್
ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಇಡು.
ಹಾಂ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ರನ್ನಿಂಗ್ ಸಿಗುತ್ತೆ.
ಅನ್ಮ್ಯಾಂಡ್ ಕ್ಯಾಮ್ರಾ ಸ್ಟಿಲ್ ಇಟ್ಟರೆ ನಡೆಯುತ್ತೆ,
ಹಾಂ
ಬಟ್ ವಿಕೆಟ್ ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಇಡು.
ಅಷ್ಟೇ.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ ರನ್ಔಟ್ ಎಲ್ಲ ಸಿಗ್ತಾ ಇದೆ, ಅವ್ನು ಸ್ಟಂಪಿಂಗ್ ಮಾಡಿ ತಪ್ಪು. ಈ 3 ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಕರೆಕ್ಟ್ ಆಗಿದೆ, ಬಟ್ ಸೇಫ್ಟಿಗೆ ಅದೊಂದು ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಇಟ್ಕೊಬಾರ. ಸೇಫ್ಟಿ
ಅದೊಂದು ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್ ಆಯ್ತು ಅಂತ ಮೇನ್ ಮಿಸ್ಟೇಕ್. ಅವನು
ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಅವನೇನು ಮಾಡೋದು ಗೊತ್ತಾ, ಬಾಲ್ ಹಿಂದೆ ಹೋಗ್ತಾ ಇದ್ರೆ ಕೀಪರ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ. ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಬೇಕು ಕೀಪರ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡೋದು? ಬೇಕು
Was up in the air but will fall short of Muskan. And Muskan was trying to go and try and catch it for herself, but not to be. 3 deliveries bowled in the 16th over. 117 for 7. Basanti is holding on. That's good. Even Fulla Soren wouldn't be really happy with the way the run out was inflicted, but now she'll be happy because Basanti is standing out there and she's putting up a fight. So yeah, they are really well poised. If Basanti stays on, 130 should be not a problem at all. And if it's 130, yeah, then Jilly and Fulla Soren will come out all guns blazing. And it'll all depend on how Ganga Kadam, Sushma Patel and everybody bats. Again, Sushma Patel comes along just to support Muskan. 23 runs partnership. Now that's good. Down the leg side again, strongly played away towards big deep backward square leg. That's a boundary. Well. Parvati times it to perfection, and it's the much needed boundary where East Zone will probably try and reach that 135-140 run mark even. End of the over. 16 overs gone. 122 for 7.
ಇಲ್ಲಿ 2 and
ಡ್ರೈವರ್
645 ರಿಪೋರ್ಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ಎಲ್ಲ ಸೆಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ದೇವೆ. ನೋಡಿ ಒಂದು ಸೈಡ್ ಲಿಂಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಒಂದು ಹಿಡಿದಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂತೆಲ್ಲ ಹೇಳಾಯ್ತು.
ನಾನು ಅದೇ ನೀರು ಬಾಟ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ,
ಲಾಸ್ಟಿಗೆ
ಮೈಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಫಸ್ಟ್ ಅದೇ ಹೇಳು, ನೀರು ಬಾಟ್ಲ್ ಬಿಡ, ಮೈಕ್ ಇಲ್ಲ.
ಬೈಕ್ ಅಂದ್ರೆ
ನಾನು ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರು ಹೇಳ್ಕೊಂಡು ನೋಡು, ಎಲ್ಲಪ್ಪ ಕುಡಿತು ಅಂತ. ಕೀರ್ತಿ 4 ಬಾಟಲ್ ಕಂಪ್ಲೀಟ್ ಮಾಡ್ದ. ದಿಲೀಪ 5 ಲೀಟರ್ ಕುಡಿದ್ಬಿಟ್ಟಾಕ. ಅನೀಶ್ ಅಂತೂ 1.5 ಲೀಟರ್ ಕುಡಿದಿದ್ದಾರೆ. ನನ್ನ ಹೆಸರಲ್ಲಿ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬಿಲ್ ಕಟ್ಟಿ है ना राशि, मेरे नाम पे पानी का बिल सबने भरा. देखो ये भी पी रहा है, खुद पी रहा है. और बोल रहा है हमने डिस्कस नहीं किया था मीटिंग में पानी के बारे में. पूरी बनवा
Makes room, plays it behind point. A single only. Nice drive, straight to covers, but they will take that single. Nice to see Basanti put up this partnership, 30 runs partnership of 26 deliveries. This is after Mamina Nayak was run out. Parvati and Basanti, they have joined hands together nicely. Misfield again from Sunita, but will only be a single. Ganga Kadam is there at deep square leg. Partnership of 31 runs for the 8th wicket. So that is something that Fulla Soren will be happy. Sunita now once again misses the run out. Well, oh, they want to check this. Interesting. Right. It's not timed well. They did not run. But it is Parvati now to try and understand where this all went right or wrong for them. Kind of a touch and go situation.
ಅವನಿಗೆ ಡೈರೆಕ್ಷನ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ, ಆ್ಯಂಗಲ್ ಬಗ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ. ಅವನು ಕಾಮಿಡಿ ಮಾಡ್ತಾನೆ ಅಂಪೈರ್ ಅಂತ ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡಿ. ಇದಕ್ಕೆ ಕೇಳೋದು ಬಿಡ ಹೇಳ ಗ್ಯಾದರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಗ್ಯಾದರ್ ಮಾಡಿ ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡು. ಅವ್ನು ಫೋನ್ ಮಾಡ್ಕೊಡು. ಎಂತ ಅವನ ಹೆಸರು? ರಹೀಮ್ ಅಂತ್ಯ, ತೌಸೀಫ್ ಅಂತ್ಯ, ಇಲ್ಲ ಅವನು
ಹೋಗ್ತಿದೆ ನೀವು ಹೋಗೋದು ಮೊದಲು ಅವನಿಗೆ.
ಅಪ್ಪ ರಹೀಮ್, ಒಂದು ಮೆಹರ್ಬಾನಿ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯ ನೀನು? ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗುತ್ತಾ ಮೆಹರ್ಬಾನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ? ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ವಾ ಮೆಹರ್ಬಾನಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಏನಂತ? ಗೊತ್ತಿಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ? ಲೈ ಒಂದು ದೊಡ್ಡ ಹೆಲ್ಪು, ಫೇವರ್, ದೊಡ್ಡ ಸಹಾಯ. ಬಾಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡೋ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ನ ಯಾಕೋ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತೀಯಾ? ಲೈ ಯಾಕೋ ಮಗ ಈ ಥರ ನಾನು ಹೇಳಿ ಕಳ್ಸಿದ್ನಲ್ಲ ನಿಮಗೆ. ಬಾಲ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ, ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಇಲ್ಲಿದೆ. ನೀನು ಸ್ಟಂಪಿಂಗ್ ತಪ್ಪು ಮಾಡಿದ್ದು ಅದೇನೆ. ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ನ ಯಾಕೆ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ಬೋದು ನೀನು? ಸ್ಟಂಪಿಂಗಲ್ಲಿ ಹಿಂದೆ ಏನಕ್ಕೆ ಹೋದೆ? ಅವಳು ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಕಣ, ಅವಳು ಇಂಡಿಯಾ ಕ್ಯಾಪ್ಟನ್ ಅಲ್ಲಿ. ಅವಳು ವಿಕೆಟ್ ನಮಗೆ ಸಿಕ್ಕಿಲ್ಲ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಲೈವಲ್ಲಿ ಹೆಂಗಿರ್ಬೇಡ, ಯೋಚನೆ ಮಾಡ. ಒಂದು ಇವಾಗ ರನ್ಔಟ್ಗೆ ಆ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಯಾಕೆ ಹೋಗಿದ್ದೆ ನೀನು? ಬಾಲ್ ಎಲ್ಲಿದೆ? ಈ ಬಾಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡು, ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ, ಸರಿನಾ? ನಿನ್ ಝೂಮ್ದು ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ ಇಲ್ಲ, ನೀನ್ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ. ಝೂಮ್ ಪ್ರಾಬ್ಲಮ್ಮೇ ಇಲ್ಲ ನಿಂದು, ನೀನ್ ಮೂವ್ ಮಾಡ್ಬೇಡ, ಬರ್ಲೇ ಇಲ್ಲ. ಯಾಕೆಂದ್ರೆ ನೀನ್ ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡ್ತಾ ಇದೀಯಾ, ಬಾಲ್ ಫಾಲೋ ಮಾಡು. ಬಾಲ್ ಹತ್ರ ಇದ್ದಿದ್ರೆ ನೀನು ಅದು ವರ್ಕೌಟ್ ಆಗಿರೋದು. ನೀ ಬಾಲ್ ಹತ್ರ ಇಲ್ಲ, ಪ್ಲೇಯರ್ ಹತ್ರ ಇದೆಯಾ. ಅರ್ಥ ಆಗ್ತಿದಾ? ಓಕೆ, ಪ್ಲೀಸ್
17 overs gone, 127 for 7. And Sunita, this is a very good player, but oh, no ball, come on. Should be a no ball. Nicely driven, but will only be a single to Basanti. Yeah, as I said, she's a very good player, but that drop catch, couple of drop catches, but she's actually bettered what she committed the errors on the ground. She's inflicted 2 runouts, 1 direct hit, 1 good coordination with Sushma. She's also picked up a wicket. So yeah, it's been a mixed day for Sunita. Parvati makes a lot of room outside the leg stump, plays it towards the point region. 130. This is a good total. I should say even a very big fight in total. I won't call it yet as a winning total, but it's a big fight in total. Given the fact the bowling powers what the West Zone have. Basanti can bowl. Fulla Soren will definitely bowl 4 overs. And Jilly will bowl 4 overs. And of course, Basanti will at least bowl 2 overs, 2 or 3. So along with that, their B1 bowlers, yeah. Jamuna Rani Tudu can bowl. Padmini Tudu can bowl. Mamina Nayak can bowl. Well. All the best, he zoned. Even though it's a confusing run. That will be completed for just 1 run. Now see that confusion. See the confusion. Yes, no situation. And finally Basanti was being sent back. Played away towards backward of square leg. Simran, we'll have to expect Simranjeet to bat very strongly. Shishma Patel should bat very strongly. Ganga Kadam, Sunita. Those are the batters who will have the responsibility, and the onus is on them to go out there and chase this 135 plus. Goes behind on that square leg region. Straight to Simran once again. A single. 39 runs partnership. Very good partnership for the 8th wicket. Never expected this, I guess. The West Zone. Behind the keeper. Doesn't time it at all. Basanti should have really blasted it behind Durga. Beaten. End of the over. 134 for 7 after 18. My God, as a tournament director, we should eat first. Simranjeet Kaur from Punjab, of course, she's a very strong player, tall player. As I said, she looks fit. Rajasthan, in fact. But she looks fit than the nationals that we saw her from. Of course, shedding a bit of a weight as well. Got that lean look. In the air again, Sunita drops it. This is the 3rd time. What is happening? And Simranjeet fumbles it away. Catch being put down. Run out was supposedly to be inflicted. Simranjeet was, I think, catching a housefly near the wicket. This, of course, definitely was a housefly for Sunita. She put the fly down. Oh, my God. And look at how Basanti reached with that sliding dive. That's how she always slides into the crease with her knees put down. 3 drop catches of Sunita. If we can see those, it'll be really good. But this previous drop was, I think, the easiest. The first drop of Fulla Soren might have been tough. Back live, as the drive was being not stopped at mid-off because it was a B1 fielder. A couple of more runs. She dropped Fulla Soren. She also dropped, I think, Basanti. Yeah, Basanti. Hansada also was being dropped. No ball. And that's been played nicely towards the third fielder region. Sunita once again. She has to do all the fielding. No ball. Yeah. That'll help the causes for the East zone. They're inching towards that 150 mark. And if they reach 150, I'll tell you it's a big, big chance for West zone. Simran should understand this.
ಅದು ಬರ್ರಿ ನೀವು ನೇಮ್ ಮಾಡಿಡಿ ಯಾರು ಅಷ್ಟೇ ಪ್ಲೀಸ್ ಆಯ್ತಾ ಬರೀ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಅಂತ ಹಾಕಿ ಸಾಕು ಹಾಂ ಸ್ಟಂಪ್ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಹಂಗೆ ಹಾಕಿದ್ರೆ ನಮ್ಗೆ ಗೊತ್ತಾಗ್ಬಿಡುತ್ತೆ ಇದೆಯಾ ಬೇರೆ ಈಗ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಇದೆಯಾ ಈಗ
The struggles of Sunita in the ground actually continues as we come in back live. We'll show that. Good drive. But there is a fielder out there. This Muskan does well, does really well. Stops the batters from the second run. 19 gone. 143 for 7. But this is Sunita. This is a third chance. And this is the second time she's dropping Basanti. My God. There. This was the easiest. And the run out. Basanti, well. Couple of catches dropped and the run out chance. Right, last over. Sushma Patel comes in. She would have thought that the innings would be early wrapped up when Jilly and Fulla were dismissed, but they've gone into the 20th over because of Basanti. And Basanti, of course, was dropped when she was in the single digits. I think 3 or 4 she was when she was being dropped by Sunita. Good drive. But nobody, I think, would have expected that Parvati and Basanti would put up such a fighting partnership. .49 runs, partnership of just 45 deliveries. And they will come back for a second run. Nicely played behind point on that occasion. Parvati and Basanti have put up a 51-run partnership of just 46 deliveries. A fighting partnership here, especially after Fulla Soren was dismissed. This will probably give them that winning momentum. Yeah, courtesy Sunita's drop catches for sure. Here, she's dropped Basanti twice. Sushma will be going back and talking to her in the post-innings discussion. If I were Sushma, I would have told Sunita one thing. Whatever Basanti scored, you need to score it. That's it. You dropped her catch twice, so you just score it. Bowled gone! Sushma Patel clears up Basanti. She says, enough life Basanti has got this Tuesday. And she says, thank you, Basanti, for hurting us. Well, good comeback from the captain. Yeah, she says, talking to Sunita is later, but first I've got this job to do. To clean up Basanti. Straight, boom, gone. And that reaction of Sunita, there we go. That reaction of Sushma tells the story. She says, how much have we given the life to Basanti? Fulla Soren, 777, and along with her, Mehak Lakra, number 7, going in, 777. Yeah, it's a very, very lucky number for the last ball. Can they try and reach 150? If they can score a couple of runs, because it's a B1 batter, and 150 will be the target. And speculated time, the allotted time is okay, I guess. For the penalization, it's not there, so their over rate is also very good. Dot ball and the run out. In fact, the stumping was inflicted. Yeah, it should be a run out because they were trying to take that single in. Yeah, they were trying to take the single. Now watch that. That's a run out. Durga once again does really well behind the stumps. End of the 20 overs, I guess. End of 20 overs, 147 on the board. 147 for 8. So the target is 148. We'll confirm that one. Yeah, the run out in the last ball. So 147 for 8. 148 is what the West Zone will have to come out there and defend, chase this down. We'll resume with the second inning soon.
ಕೊಹ್ಲಿ ಅವ್ರದ್ದು ಸ್ಟಂಪಿಂಗ್ ಏನು ಏನು ಅಂತ ಗೊತ್ತಿರಲ್ಲ. ಡ್ರಾಪ್ ಕ್ಯಾಚ್ ಮಾತ್ರ 2 ಸಿಕ್ಕರೆ ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ, ಬೇರೆಲ್ಲ ತಿರುಗಿ
ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿಕ್ಕೆ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ನಾನು ರೆಕಾರ್ಡ್ ಮಾಡ್ತಿದ್ದೀನಿ
ಅಷ್ಟೇ. ಅದೇನೇ ಬೇಕು, ಇಟ್ಕೊಳ್ಳಿ ಅಂದ್ರೆ ಅದೇ ಅರ್ಥ. ಆಡಿಯೋ ಮಿಟ್ ಮಾಡಿದ್ರಲ್ಲ ಎಷ್ಟು ನನಗೆ ಹೇಳಿ ಗಣೇಶ್. ಟೈಮ್ 3 o'clock ಈಗ. ಏಯ್ ಇಲ್ಲೇ 3:15. ರಸಮ್ ಇವತ್ತು ಎಷ್ಟು ಮಾಡ್ತೇನೋ ಎಷ್ಟಂತ ಹೇಳಕ್ ಹೇಳಲ್ಲ.
ಅದು ನಾನು ನಾಳೆ ಇದು ಹೆಸರಾಗಿ
ಯೂಸಿಂಗ್ ಮರ
ನಾಳೆ ಹೆಸರಾಕೆಲ್ಲ ಮಾಡು.
ಇದು ಪರವಾಗಿಲ್ಲ, ಫಾರ್ ಬೆಟರ್ ಮಣಿಪಾಲ್ ಯೂನಿವರ್ಸಿಟಿಗಿಂತ. ಪರ್ನಾಗೆ ಎಲ್ಲ ಬರ್ಮ 3-11 first ball guys, be ready. 3-10, just let's keep it at 3-10. Yeah, before time. Before time. Hey, तुम्हें लूज होता है जय. लूज होता है. अच्छा नहीं वो अभी उधर से टाइम रिज्यूमिंग है. हाँ ಇದು ಇದು ಆಗುತ್ತೆ ಅವಾಗ ಆದ್ರೆ ಹಿಂಗೆ ಆಗುತ್ತೆ. ಯಾವ ಟೈಪ್ ಅದೇ ಅದು ಇದು ಜಂಪ್ ಇದೆಯಲ್ಲ
Well, the Tigress is with the ball. Pula Soren. She's out there to defend this 150, 149. In fact, she'll be really happy with the way actually East Zone corrected their mistakes and also balanced themselves out with the early dismissal. She's going to go against Sunita and Ganga Kadam. First up, Sunita to face strike. And Pula Soren with the ball. And she's a fighter. She knows to actually go out there and make this 149 look like 160. She'll put that aggression in the field. First ball. Pula Soren to Sunita. All right. Earlier appeal coming in very, very quickly. First ball. And behind the stumps, there's an appeal for the stumping. And it is Sunita who's now in question. And oh, that was so close. That was so close. Sunita, even though she was outside the crease, first ball to play that one. I think possibly okay. I feel, I don't know, we'll have to wait for the umpires and the officials to signal to come in. Not out, not out. Right. See, this is why I said she is a tigress. First ball, she's put Sunita under a pressure and said, okay, good afternoon, Sunita, wake up. Second ball, dot delivery. Straight to the fielder again. Single is not available. Couple of runs finally to Sunita after 4 deliveries of pressurous attack. She goes out there, tries to reach the ball. Pula bowled it a little more slower than her original speed. Single only. 3 runs. Bright start for both the sides. And now Ganga Kadam. She'll face Pula Soren for the first time in this innings. This event InvestNet Challenger Trophy 2025. Of course, this event is happening right here in the Alturi Sports Ground in Bengaluru's outskirts. Nicely driven, Ganga Kadam off the mark, and they will get that single. They all appeal for it. Now this is the pressure that they bring upon. Exactly how the Orissa team would do. That's exactly what even the East Zone is doing. And I think she was well in. She was well in, Sunita. End of the first over. Pressure is over that one. 1 over gone. 4 for no loss. Rachna Jena. She comes out into the attack for the second over. They all appeal for it, but it's hitting her outside the line of leg stump. No problem there. No problem. This is all pressure tactics from the East Zone. That's all. Ganga Kadam should just hold her composure together. Yeah. See? Nothing there, but everybody go up in arms. That's exactly what Sukram Maji would have told Pula Soren and Jilly to do. Exert that pressure. Nicely driven straight to Chili at backward of square leg. Single only. Yeah, right. I'll tell you what. Rachna Jena, Jili, Phula Soren, Basanti, all strong players. And you speak of B1, Jamuna Rani Tudu, Padmini Tudu. Well, it's going to be tough for the West Zone, that's for sure. Sunita, she dropped Basanti twice in the field. That cost a lot. She dropped Phula Soren once. Now she hits the ball towards that wide-ish mid-wicket region. It's in the gap. They will go back for the second. Can they go back for the third as well? No, they won't. 2 runs for the taking. It's all the more important now. The opening stand is a strong one. Sunita is just asking Ganga Kadam to run faster. In the gap again. Chili will come roaring in. Just another single that will be given away. Ganga Kadam times it nicely, but straight to Chili with that fumble. Will allow the batters to come back for the second, for the first run rather, to complete it well. Phula Soren, it goes straight to her. She fumbles, and that single will be taken. Well, the pressure is, I think, on both the sides. Sunita hits it very hardly towards Phula at that short mid-wicket region. There, the fumble. That's it. That allowed Sunita to come back into the crease. End of another very entertaining over. 2 overs gone. 10 for no loss. 138 needed of 108 deliveries. Phula Soren into her second over. First ball, single, and now once again against Sunita. Now how long can they be going in without taking up that wicket is more important. Quick single. They all appeal, not out because Sunita was well in. Yeah, there we saw Rachna Jena go out there and try and exert that pressure. She was a touch slow to attack the ball. Yeah, there. That gave time once again to Sunita to reach in comfortably. Yeah, sent back, sent back. Yeah, this is the aggression that I keep talking about. East zone comprising of more players from the strong Orissa side. The winners of the national tournament previous occasion, this time I think it was Madhya Pradesh who also came in. So there is where we also got Sushma Patel. So runners up. This time Orissa, previously winners in the national games, national tournaments for the women. They've got another ball to go, maybe. 2 deliveries to go rather. Fulla Soren just threw the ball and say, okay, thank you, sir. My over was done. She's going back. And he's the umpire just trying to count the correct number of deliveries. Last ball to go again. Oh, huge appeal, but it beats everything. It beats Ganga Kadam's legs. It beats the stumps. Goes into the gloves of the keeper. Well, thankfully Ganga Kadam did not step out of the crease. Rachna Juna comes in. Sunita again plays it towards that mid-wicket region. Fulla Soren will get it back. And also the wicket-keeping responsibilities is on Parvati, who did get involved alongside with Basanti with that 56-run partnership for the 8th wicket. Wide delivery down the leg side. That's in the gap. It will beat Jilly towards that mid-wicket region for a boundary. That's the first one. Ganga Kadam does it really well and in style. She had to reach towards that ball because it was bowled very slowly as well, and she played the ball in front of square, not behind square. It was being played front of square, so that's that first boundary that was being taken in. Really well done. Oh my God, that went behind the keeper on the opposite direction. Couple of runs for the taking. They wanted to go towards the bowler end, but not to be. Let's see the coordination now. Sunita, she waits for Ganga Kadam to turn, and Ganga Kadam, when she responds, Sunita also completes the run. Brilliant work. Good work. Straight to Fulla Soren. They all get really vocal, especially to ask where the throw should go or which direction the throw should be actually going in. Last ball remaining. Another ball remaining in the 4th over. 22 on the board. Ball gone. Right. That's it. It is match on here as Rachna Jana strikes. And it is Sunita who's been dismissed. She played the shot very early. The ball was slow and straight. There we once again can probably figure out. The ball was very slow. She played the shot too early. And that's it. It was a dismissal. 4 overs gone. 22 for 1 on the board.
Batter, beach bowling, right arm over, running, fourth step.
No ball. No ball was the call. So Ganga Kadam can bat on. Well, the ball hit the stumps. And that was an early call from Anish, the umpire, the no ball. Yeah, even though it hit the stumps, it was a no ball. Ganga Kadam was initially disappointed. But then the no ball. Well, it was Sukhmati Dalapati who's come on into the attack inside the power play. We did not see her come out to bat. But she can bowl as well. Well, they have another bowler instead of Jilly. Fulla has just bowled 2 overs. 124. This was a no ball. Clearly. And Anish had called it even before the ball hit the stumps. Now watch with another angle. The side angle. Ganga Kadam was initially disappointed. She did not hear the call as a no ball. There. Look at Ganga Kadam. She was disappointed. Back live. Another no ball. Right. It's the second one. It's a second free hit of the over already. $123 is what they still need, and as I said, they will make life tough here for the West Zone, East Zone bowlers. Good timing, very good timing from Aarti. So 2 runs will be 4 runs for the taking. That's really good conversion. Aarti, the B1 batter. I can see that with another angle as well, the no ball and the dismissal. She has a nice style, I should say, is Aarti when she hits the ball. She's a tall batter. She goes down on one knee correctly and she times it in some vacant spaces. Another couple of runs added to the total. 6 on the board for her personal score, 31 for 1. Dot delivery, straight on the shoes of Ganga Kadam. Strong shot. Straight to full Soren. At mid wicket. Will only be a single decent over here for the West Zone. They've got 10 runs out of this. Sukanti Dalapati's over because there were 2 no balls. 5 overs gone, 32 for 1. And 116 more needed of 90 deliveries. The asking rate, of course, is a little higher, 8 runs per over. And Priya will come into the attack. In fact, Jamuna Rani.
bowling. Right now more wicket.
Jamuna Rani to do. First B1 over. As we all know, she's a very good player. Bowls as less extras as possible. Yeah, behind the stumps, of course. It's Parvati who was involved in that partnership with Basanti of 56 runs for the 8th wicket. Yeah, that is actually put E-zone at good control. Is it a dismissal? Is it a dismissal? They all appeal for this. They all appeal for this. Was it inside the glove? The umpires don't react from the ground. But we will show you in the replays. Anish, the umpire, does not ask for the replay. But
Yeah. Last 5 balls.
I'll have to probably check it out. They will try and see this. It looks very, very close. We were talking about Parvati Mardi behind the stumps. Ganga Kadam, she was lucky when the ball hit the stumps in a no ball. But now it's straight off the bat, straight into the glove. Straight off the bat and straight into the glove. They all looked a little flummoxed at some level. But then and I think the decision has come in from the officials. It's out. Been given out. There we go. Catch. Caught behind. Well, well, well. Parvati Mardi has done really well. We'll check that from this angle. This is a very good angle. Now just check this on this angle. This is right where we will actually find Ganga Kadam hitting the ball and trying to just play the ball behind the keeper. Now watch this. This will give a clear idea of has she hit the ball. Yes, she has. It's not a bump ball. It's straight into the glove. Good decision. There, Ganga Kadam knew she hit the ball. She knew it. The smile on her face tells the story. It's the batter who will know first if he or she is dismissed. Well, initially, the first ball of the power play, wicket going in. And then once again, there.
कार्ड behind कर दिया कैच हो कीपर कैच हो सर स्टार्ट करो वेट बैट फाइव लेफ्ट Batsman, last 5 balls to come. Last
Ganga
4 balls to
Kadam
come.
was adjudged out. What a very, very good decision coming in from the official. 33 for 2.
Last 4 balls to come.
We'll show this after the live delivery that's coming in. But I've been impressed with Aarti. That's good. Watch this as Ganga Kadam hits it and it just goes into the glove. It cannot be as clear as this.
Last 3 balls.
Wonderful, wonderful decision from the tournament director and the television officials.
Red ball.
Wide delivery outside the off stump.
Last 3 balls. Outside wide. Outside wide. 3 balls.
Sushma Patel, the captain, has walked out. Nicely played away towards backward of square leg.
Last 2 balls.
Single on the taking.
B1 batting. Other side. Last 2 balls to come.
There, that's a confirmation of how Ganga Kadam was dismissed. Good catch there, Parbati. She was behind the stumps. They all appealed for it. Once again, Sunita was sent back.
Last ball to come.
Well, they'll have to hurry, direct it. That's it, it's another run out. My God, the East Zone players are up in arms and they are pegging the wickets back to back. Sushma ran in, but then the direct hit was really targeted well. Fulla Soren, there you go. Sunita run out. Sunita inflicted a run out with the direct hit. The same medicine to Sunita now when she was running there for a batter who was really batting well, I should say. Yeah, brilliantly done by Fulla Soren. And that's why I call her the Tigress. End of the power play. 6 overs gone. 37 for 3. 111 of 84 deliveries.
Jersey number 11.
There we go. We'll see how important Fulla Soren's dismissal with the direct hit got inflicted. Nicely done. She was also very close in that square leg region. Brilliant work. And into the attack is Padmini Tudu. Padmini Tudu into the attack.
Right arm over.
Reverse. And a single. Simranjeet off the mark. First ball. And now Sushma Patel, the captain. She has a mountain to climb for sure. And no Sunita with her.
Wide ball.
That's a wide delivery.
Leg side wide.
Padmini to do 2 wide down the leg side.
Last. 5 balls to come.
Deep square leg. Single.
Last 2 balls to come. Last 4 balls.
Misfield from Pulasoran. Very rare. Never see that happening.
Last 3 balls.
Simran down the track. She goes down. Pula. Come on. Yeah, you never see that. You never ever see that happen. But then look at the way she actually gathers herself back. Chases the ball down. And doesn't allow more than just another extra. That's all. Simranjeet. Again, as I said, she's become fitter than the previous nationals that we saw her. She's running well between the wickets. Another couple of runs.
Last 2 balls.
There you see, as I said, she watches the ball, runs back. A fit Simranjeet Kaur comparatively from the nationals.
Last 2 balls.
104 needed of 80 deliveries. Can she stitch a partnership with her captain? As what Parbati did with Basanti. Goes the reverse, doesn't time that really well. A single towards covers. Drags it down the leg side. Then straight to Rachna Jena, direct hit. I don't think so. Yeah, I don't think so. The batter was struggling at all. Sushma, yeah, she had already danced down the wicket. So he had already covered a couple of yards, and there's a fumble from Rachna Jena. Even though it was a direct hit, Sushma was well within the crease, safe enough. 7 overs gone, 46 for 3. And 102 more needed of 78 deliveries.
Just see number 1.
Deep square leg. Single. Straight towards deep mid wicket. There is Pulasoran, single.
Last 4 balls. ठीक है ना
Single again towards backward of point. 3 deliveries in that 8th over. It's not cost too much here for the East zone.
Last 3
It's
balls.
only rotating of strikes, and even Sushma and Simranjeet know that this probably can be that one strong recognized pair for the West zone. 99 now. In the air, but in the gap. There is deep square leg. In fact, Pula Soren will come in, get that ball back. 50 on the board with that single for the West zone. 50 for 3. 98 of 74. Still a long, long way to go. Reverse. Right. Basanti is out there at backward of point. End of the over. Single down towards deep backward of square leg. 8 overs gone. 52 for 3. Exactly 8 runs an over needed from here on in. 96 needed of 72 deliveries.
हाँ मालूम हाँ सेम स्कोर नहीं 84 कुछ बोल रहा है स्कोर एस्टा स्कोर एस्टा 52
Reverse. That's in the gap. That's gone towards that deep point region. She loses a shoe as well as Basanti. But then she does not lose sight of the ball. She goes in there. Pula Soren sees the funny side of it. There you see. There, the shoe comes off for Basanti.
last 5 balls to go
But then the ball is under complete control. And you see Pula Soren would just come in the frame and she sees the funny side of it. This time, Basanti dives. Doesn't lose her shoes. And let's see what happened on that previous occasion. Say, there you go. Yeah, she put that extra effort in that run. Shoe just came off of her right leg. And then after the throw, look at Pula Soren at the background. She comes in. He comes in. There. The funnier side of it. Oh, too wide down the leg side. Thankfully, Sushma Patel did not have a shoe that's been touched. Wide delivery.
last 4 balls to go white ball
Wide delivery.
last 4 balls last 3 balls balls.
A wide delivery again down the leg side.
Balls to come.
Fourth over of the B1 bowlers. 88 still needed, and 28 runs been given away. Sushma Patel and Simranjeet Kaur, they know that they need to pull this as deep as possible. Wide ball down the leg side.
Last 2 balls to come. Last 2 balls.
Down the leg side, but good stop. Very good stop from Parvati. Nicely done. Sushma Patel hit it
Last ball to come.
strongly, but Parvati, good keeping, good wicket keeper behind.
Last ball to come.
Last ball of the 9th over. Simran strikes really hard, straight to full end. Oh, direct hit. If that was the case, then things would have been different. I think it's Rachna Jana. Simran, yeah, already halfway through the pitch. But it went very quickly to Rachna Jana, but direct hit, oh, it would have been tight. It would have been really tight.
B1 का 4 ball.
9 overs gone, 63 for 3.
ये 5th का.
85 needed of 66.
66 balls में 85. 11 ओवर. ये 4 overs है. ये 5th. 11 रनिंग है. नहीं 10वां का रनिंग. 10वां रनिंग. 11 ओवर में बोला. ओके. या B1 का 5th ओवर. 4 कदम पर 5th चल. चलो.
Mehak Lakra has come into the attack. Another B1 bowler
Last 5 balls.
in the 10th over. Good drive. It sounded nice off the pad. Oh, Basanti. I think misfield. In fact, it was Sukmati.
फर्स्ट एड हो जाइए. फर्स्ट एड चाहिए क्या? फर्स्ट एड नहीं चाहिए. नहीं चाहिए तो चलिए. लास्ट 4 balls to come.
Dot delivery, really well bowled from Mehak Lakra. Simran thought that it would go outside the line of off stump on that wide, but it was not there. It was inside the wide line. Now she goes for the reverse. Wow, again. Basanti. just taking the eyes off the ball at the last minute before she could gather and return the ball. Single only.
Last 2 balls. Last ball.
30 runs. 81 needed of 61. Last delivery of the 10th over. Simranjeet, a no ball. Right, lucky for her, it was a no ball. She left it behind, thinking the ball will go wide, but again, that no ball for the center line. Yeah, it bounces over that center line. Free hit. Single. Down to deep backward of square leg. End of 10 overs. 69 for 3. And the players will slip in very quickly for that drinks break.
Even bowling, standing, right arm over.
Ready fielder? Ready fielder? Ready keeper?
10 overs gone, 69 for 3, and we resume the 11th over with Mehak Lakra. Simranjeet plays it nicely. There was a B1 fielder. Pula Soren comes running in, rather charging in, because it was a B1 fielder out there. Single eventually taken in. This partnership will be very, very crucial here for the West Zone. They need to carry on as long as possible. Wide, too wide on the leg side. Padmini Tudu. The sixth over of the B1 bowlers. They run fairly well. Remember, still Jilly not introduced into the attack. She'll come on in maybe next over. Nicely played away towards mid-wicket. Rachna Jana will return it back because she had to chase it from a mid-on position towards that wideish mid-wicket. Played away towards that fine leg region. Another single. Partnership is really brewing nicely here for the West Zone. 3 deliveries in the 11th over. 74 for 3 on the board. Exactly 74 more needed. And the perfect halfway mark here for the West Zone. Nicely played towards deep square leg. Single. Should have been called in, but I think Sushma Patel is asking for a wide. Sushma Patel is asking for a wide. Was not given. Was not given because Sushma Patel was closer to the ball. She was not happy with that decision for sure. Oh, this is interesting. I think she came back right in time. Sushma Patel. She had backed away a long distance there. And then that back foot. Brilliant. Brilliant from Sushma. Back foot instead of dragging the bat, unlike what Phula Soren did in her batting innings. Good work. Good work from Sushma to save her wicket. Save West Zone from that big shock. 75 for 3. Good timing. Sushma wanted the second. And Simran will respond. Straight to Phula Soren at deep mid wicket. Yeah, this partnership is doing really good for the West Zone. 70 needed. 41 runs of 34 deliveries. Yeah, this is what the 4th wicket partnership is all for. Reverse. Straight to Basanti. Just a single. Wrong line down the leg side from Mehak Lakra. Doesn't cost too much as there is Jilly deep backward of square leg. 12 overs gone. 82 for 3. 66 more needed of 48 deliveries.
Sir, same bowler.
Padmini Tudu. Last over of the B1 bowlers comes on. So the real question for this partnership is when Fula Soren, Jilly, Rachna Jena, when they come back. So after this, it's going to be 8 tough overs and the required rate is almost 8.5. It's not going to be easy. 65 from 47. One of these two batters need to start scoring some quick runs, some big runs in this over. Because it's Padmini Tudu, they can't keep just milking the bowling with ones and twos. Yeah, that phase is now over. This is the over that they'll need to target. Down the leg side, but still will just go to Jilly at deep backward of square leg. Both Fula Soren and Jilly behind on that square leg region. Fula is on the long leg, that's a square leg, and Jilly is on the backward of square. If the West Zone want to reduce that required rate, this is the over. But after this, it's going to be tough. 52 runs before this over from the B1 bowlers. Very, very good, including this over, in fact. Reverse, empty spaces. They will comfortably get the second run. Good running. See how Simran plays that ball in that vacant area towards the covers. And then the call was very quick from Sushma. Comes out, she just looks at Sushma and runs in. Good coordination. Very good coordination. Back live as well. Fula Soren does well. And they will not challenge her arm. They definitely will not challenge her arm. Look at that throw. Strong throw that comes in. Single. Then last ball of the B1 bowlers. Last ball, timed well. Oh, misfield, boundary. Right, Fula Soren had dived full length towards her left. But then Simran gets the boundary of the last ball of the B1 bowlers. Quarter of overs of 8. This was a much needed boundary for the West Zone to release some pressure. But the East Zone skipper, the dive was good, but not good enough. 13 overs gone, 93 for 3. 55 needed of 42 deliveries.
in bowling. B2 bowling, right arm over. Running 6 steps. Ready to play.
Now, as I said, Sukanti Dalapati has come on in. 55, needed of 42. The asking rate is, as I said, around 8 runs and over. It's not going to be easy. And with that single, it's that partnership that is really important. 58 runs of 45 deliveries between Sushma and Simranjeet Kaur. Singles is good, but a very important partnership, which is actually now gearing up to be the final showdown. Played away nicely towards square leg. Fulla Soren. She'll be thinking when she'll be coming back into the attack. And she'll also should be thinking of Jilly now. She's not used her at all. This is Jilly. Driven, empty spaces at mid-off. They will come back for a second run. They'll have to hurry. Oh my God. It is Rachna Jana now with the fumble. Simran is tiring up. And they have not utilized that opportunity at all. It was Rachna Jana who was there for the gathering. As Sukhanti Dalapati herself went and look at Rachna Jana. She comes in. Good idea. But fumbles. Doesn't gather the ball. Simran was tiring. Wide delivery, of course.
One ball remaining.
No ball. No ball. Even before the ball hit the stumps, the call was quick. And with that, West Zone reach a 100-run mark. 100 on the board. 101 for 3. 47 more needed of 37. As I said, it's now getting really interested. Sushma, again, 2 dismissals of that no ball. And now, see, this is the run-out chance that she should have really utilized for back lies. Again, drives. Dalapati dives, but not good enough. Rachna Jana will hit the stumps on the full now. And that will allow another single to be taken. Well, it's all happening. And they will come in to check this. After the direct hit, they will really want to check this one. Yeah, this is Rachna Jana with the direct hit. And yeah, this is fine. Simran was in. And then, yeah, it is Fulla Soren. We're tiring up. And probably on the batter's end, it is a problematic area. It's a problematic area on the batter's end. As I said, Simranjeet was tiring up in that direct hit. The extra run that was being taken in. Nice collection from the keeper. It's all looking clear, and we'll wait for the officials to be signaling it.
Over. Dilip, out दे दो.
Right, Dilip, the square leg umpire, now raises his finger after he is in the frame. So that's out, run out. It is Fulla Soren with the throw. Wonderful work from her. And she comes into the attack as well. (103 for 4 after 14 overs. Partnership broken with that run out. And now 45 needed of 36 for the West Zone. And the Tigress is back into the attack after that run out. Let's see what happened here. It was Rachna Jana. After the directed, Rachna Jana went in towards that mid-on region. Directed, the ball went away. And look at that. Already Simran had ran a long way behind the stumps. Sushma Patel takes a single. Nicely played. No ball. Again, Fulla Soren bowls a no ball. And Shivani, I think, was dismissed for that no ball. That's a confirmation there. No ball. She knows it. She knows it. Fulla does not want to give away anything extra. We'll have to wait for the umpire's signal. Was it off the glove? I doubt it was off the glove. Yeah, it is a leg bye. It is a leg bye, so only one run. It all depends on the leg bye or the glove, because it is Shivani, the B1 batter. And whatever she scores off the bat will be officially counted as 2 runs. So leg bye, only one. Once again, straight to square leg. They will want another run. Sushma needs to hurry. She's not even in the frame. And gone. Dismissed. Well, well, well. Can you believe this? Sushma Patel, after the hard and toiling partnership, is, I think, was tiring for that second run. It was very clear that she had to take strike. And it is, I think, Basanti who came in with the throw. There, he was not even in the frame. Sushma completely tired out. Oh, God. Yes, we'll see how Sushma was really tiring or no. See, she plays the shot, and it should have been her. You cannot expect a B1 batter to face strike now. As she was ready. She was ready, but struggling. There. And Fulla Soren, she knows the importance of that wicket. She's elated, jubilant and happy. See, this is where I said more than 145, 130. Life will be tough for the West Zone players. Durga, the keeper batter, comes out now. Fairly new batters at both the ends. Yeah, both have not gone off the mark. See, after that partnership of 59 runs, both have been dismissed. No ball again. The ball just slipped out of his hands. Fulla did not expect it and intended to do that. It's a no ball. A leg bye again, not getting off the mark is Durga. She's got good stance. Her batting stance is very good, very composed, very concentrated on the angle of the ball. And then couldn't make use of that full toss, as if it was that no ball as well. Couple of no balls. 39 of 33. Yeah, it is tough. Shivani now gets off the mark. And that is in the gap as well, behind point. They will go for a second one. Sunita has to hurry. No, she does not come in. Probably this is very close. I think she's struggling. I really think Sunita is struggling for the second run. Shivani So interesting now to watch this. Where is Sunita? Not even in the frame. Not even in the frame. Not even in the crease. Well. My God. Oh my God. I think the decision has come in. Out. As Shivani has to walk out. Basanti with a good throw. Sunita was not even there. You see, Basanti, she gave the chase. She went out there, and luckily now she does not lose the shoes like the previous occasion. Her shoe came off. Look at this. It's not even there, not even there. And all the time in the world for Parvati to go out there and inflict that run out. Good keeper, I should say, Parvati, as Ganga Kadam brings out another V1 batter. And Ganga Kadam is bringing out, I think, Vaishali. Vaishali into the crease. Ganga Kadam will be running for her. I think the West Zone run chase has been completely derailed now. It's not expected to go this way. Dilip just checking the special B1 glasses so that there is no undue advantage, because whatever the score is off the bat, which will be a couple of runs. Oh, right. The ball hit the hands of Basanti. And again, they will be coming in for another check of a run out. We'll check what happened here. Basanti was close in that catching position. It hit her hand, and it was Jilly who came in. We'll just watch that once again. Jilly with that throw. She's probably thrown into Parvati's gloves. And Parvati has once again broken the stumps. Another run out that has been inflicted. Well. We'll and for that umpire's a signal also. The officials has given that another run out. Parvati has been good. It was Jilly who came in with the throw. And it has all been run outs. Last 3 dismissals is with the run outs. Oh my God. So many run outs. I think Sushma Patel wouldn't have been really expecting this one. 3 run outs as Simranjeet Kaur, Sushma Patel herself. And there you go. Now Jilly inflicting the run out. And it should be Shivani. Gavit Shivani, who's been dismissed.
Batter, bowler, B3 bowling, right arm over. Running, 10 steps, 1 ball to come.
Last ball. Coming in. And they will complete that one. Rachna Jena. She bowls it slow. And thankfully the throw was not in the proper direction for the West Zone. 3 runouts already and a wrong direction on the throw. And look at this, what happened. It was once again, I think, Dalapati, but then the throw was very, very wavered. Well, once again that throw. And goes wavered. Oh, well, at the bowler's end this time. Hey, she's been given. It's been given out. All right. Don't have to bother here. Again, the 4th run out.
Who's the fielder?
Well, it's all falling apart now for the East Zone. It's all falling in place, I should say. Again, that cross-batted shot. Basanti. We'll have to check that one once again. I think that's a lucky dismissal. There was that ball touching the stumps.
Right now, take it. First three balls to come. You two running.
Well, nevertheless, the on-ground decision has been given out.
Last 2 balls.
All right. 4 runouts on the go.
Last ball.
30 more needed of 25. Sixteen overs gone, 119 for 8. And the needed is now 29 of 24 deliveries.
Bowler 777. Ram over running bowling.
Well, Ganga Kadam, she will go back in time. But they will take on the overthrow. But then still, probably not get that single. Yes, no situation.
3 balls.
We'll just check what happened here. Ganga Kadam wanted that single, was sent back for the overthrow. And the straight shot again. Ganga Kadam was again sent back. So yeah, it's all there. Now Muskan plays it nicely towards that short square leg.
Last 2 balls.
Up in the air, top edge, but then will fall safe. Mar is the call from Pula Soren. But the batters are well in. 17 overs gone. 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. And they need 25 runs more of 18 deliveries. It's not that it is impossible, but it's only the way where Gavit and Muskan now need to believe in themselves. Now that belief is really important. Direct hit, but Ganga Kadam was well in. She's running there for the P1 batter. Nicely played away behind on that square leg region. Ganga Kadam, good work. Gavit Vaishali. It's with the bat, run out. Ganga Kadam needs to hurry. She does hurry this time. So 2 more runs. As I said, it can get tighter and tighter. Only a couple of more wickets. And Pula Soren knows this. It's going to be the B1 batter who will hurt them more than Muskan. Because this is the last B1 batter, remember? So if this wicket goes down, so no more dual runs from the bat. 22 of 16, it's still a possibility that West Zone can believe. Now that's in the gap. Very good shot from Muskan. And that's gone towards that deep mid-wicket region. Pula Soren pulls it back at the edge of the ropes. Couple of more runs to the total. Only 2 because Muskan, she's a vice captain and of course the B3 batter.
3 balls.
Played away towards mid-wicket. And you see what she's trying to do. Is Pula. She's trying to go towards the bowler end and try and inflict that runner. But 4 run-outs. Simranjeet, Sushma Patel. They did put up that 59-run partnership. And that's been a problem. that 4 runouts. That somehow they need to go out there and correct that one. But yeah, this match is not yet over. Instead of talking about the next one, this is somewhere they can still believe in. Is Gavit Vaishali. She can hit it with the bat. Yeah, like that. It'll work out nicely, but run out. Oh, missed it. Missed it. Now remember, that's 1 run being counted now. Now, if they go back, that's 2. So that's 4 runs. 4 runs for the taking. As I said, the match is not yet over. Phula Soren fields it. And Ganga Kadam did not react. Muskan wanted that single. It was an overthrow. So 2 means 4 runs now. That will be reduced. Yeah, right. 15 needed of 13. The equation is not a problem here. It's a very tight match. Last ball. Can she score another couple of runs? Rachna Jana, can she clean her up? No, nothing happens. No wicket and no run. End of the over. 18 gone. 133 for 8. 15 runs more needed of 12 deliveries. 1-5. Needed of 12. As Phula Soren comes on. Phula Soren, all important penultimate 19th over. Muskan will want to put Gavit Vaishali on strike, but no, dot ball. Pressurous dot ball. She looks as if she is under control, but there is pressure, even on Phula. What a way this ENVESTNET Challenger Trophy 2025 has been panned out in the day 1. Yeah, that is what they will expect, is the West Zone. Single. Run out! Don't tell me it's a 5th run out. Unbelievable. It's a direct hit that has gone in. And it was Bimla Sandil on that occasion. Bimla Sandil did really well. And boom, that's it. Gone. She did not even land the bat. And it is Muskan. It is Muskan who's been dismissed. Is there another B1 batter now? Yeah, there is. Well. Simranjeet will be running in. I did expect that the B1 cycle was completed, but no, there is another B1 batter who's remaining. This match is still not over. 15 to get. Phula Soren, if she can clean up the last wicket in this over, then it's good. 15 runs needed of 10 deliveries. 2 B1 batters in the center. Interesting situation in the match. Anything that they score is of 2 runs. They'll have to be really on their feet now. In the West Zone, more than the batters, it's going to be Ganga Kadam and Simranjeet will have to run correctly. 5 run-outs. Played away towards that shot backward of square leg. 4 runs added to the total. In fact, 2 now. Three deliveries left in Phula's over. And now it's going to be Priya who's come on. Priya. Oh, well. Should have been a wide delivery down the leg side. She did not gauge the direction of the ball with the sound. Off the bat, they will run in. And was that a directed? It has been given. That's it, match over. Well. What an innings and what a way to defend this one. It's all out of 135. That is what it is. 6 run-outs for the West Zone. Yeah, that's been the problem, and that is where East Zone, as I said, they know to pull this back. And this was how the last wicket went in. Yeah, it will be Gavit Vaishali who will be dismissed because it's Ganga Kadam who didn't make it. And the ball after this was an important one. Well, East Zone women, they won by 12 runs. An exciting matchup, this one. Well, we will all see you in the post-match presentation and what the captains have to talk about the run-outs. Yeah. 6 consecutively and overall 8 run-outs in terms of how the run chase was being given in.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for the day. वो क्या बोल रहा है? जितना है कवर उतना कवर कर
Guys, post-match,
करवा
please,
वही तो
East
वो
Zone,
पिच कवर
West Zone, I
स्क्वायर
request you to
कवर
please
कवर
line up
करो
here very quickly.
आधी
before
शादी
the
नहीं
bell
आती
hits.
कवर करके रखो ये पूरा कैसा मतलब ये ग्राउंड्समैन स्टफ है ऐसा नहीं बंद किया अरे ये ये देखो यानी जी What is
Guys, come.
Relatedly.
Welcome to the post-match presentation of the second match at the INVESTNET Challenger Trophy 2025. And of course, this is the selection trials that's been panned out really nicely on the day one for the Indian women to make their mark in the inaugural T20 World Cup that's going to begin in the month of November 2025. And yes, the selectors, yeah, they do have a big task in their hands. After this tournament, there's another big tournament happening. And after that, the Indian team will be announced. But this has been a very good day, the day one. Yes, it is an initiative that has been started by the Cricket Association of the Blind in Kerala. Very strongly supported, of course, as always, by Cricket Association of the Blind in India and Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled. So all hand in hand, it is the INVESTNET Challenger Trophy 2025 that's been concluded on day one. And in the second match, what a tight competition that was between the East Zone and the West Zone. Yeah, it was definitely a match to watch out for. But East Zone, finally, keeping up their nerves. Very good in the field, and they won that match, and they really deserve what they did on the field. Can we hear it? Of course. Big round of applause. Yeah. Taliyan. did well, really did well. But I should be calling Sushma Patel, the captain of the West Zone, to just have a few quick words. But before we talk, Sushma, paas mein aiye. The officials, the umpires are really happy for both the captains for maintaining good over rate. दोनों कैप्टन्स पास में आ जाइए, आप भी आ जाइए सोरेन. दोनों कप्तान जो इतने अच्छे से ओवर रेट और सारे टीम सारे फील्डर्स इतने अच्छे ओवर रेट किए हैं, तो ऑफिशियल्स आपके लिए एक स्पेशल बधाई देना चाहते हैं. थैंक यू सो मच. क्लैप्स फॉर दैट वन. वेरी गुड ओवर रेट बीन मेंटेन्ड. दैट्स नाइस. फुला, पहले आपसे बात करूं, इनसे बात करूं? उनसे बात करूंगा, ठीक है, क्योंकि आप जीत गए ना, तो बाद में बात करूंगा आपसे. सुषमा, इट वाज अ गुड मैच. आई शुड से इट वाज अ वेरी गुड मैच. आप ये बताइए, पहले जब जिली का विकेट आपने बहुत जल्दी आपने लिया था, फिर फुला का एक सुनीता का कैच जब छूटा, तो तब क्या था? वो कैच छूटने के बारे में और एक सवाल है मेरा, मैं पूछूंगा, लेकिन जब फुला का कैच छूटा सुनीता के हाथ से, तब क्या बातचीत हुई वहां पर?
अच्छा चल रहा था, जिली का विकेट गया, बहुत अच्छा चल रहा था, बट जैसे कैच छूटा उससे बात किया, शायद हमारे बीच कोऑर्डिनेशन नहीं हो पाया. बाकी अच्छा था.
बढ़िया. बाकी अच्छा था, ठीक है, लेकिन क्या ठीक नहीं था ये भी बोलूंगा, क्योंकि बसंती का कैच भी वहां पर छूट गया था, और बसंती ने जब कैच उनका छूटा तो उन्होंने ज्यादा रन स्कोर कर दी वहां पर, है ना. तो क्योंकि आप 120 125 तक उनको रोक सकती थी, लेकिन ये लोग 140 के ऊपर मार गए, ठीक है, क्योंकि वो कैच जब छूटा, है ना. वैसा लग रहा है आपको?
जी, कैच छूटा, वहाँ से थोड़ा मैच फिसलता गया. अगर कैच हो जाता तो हम कम स्कोर पे रोक पाते.
बिल्कुल. और जब आप चेज वहां पर आपने जो स्टार्ट की, बहुत अच्छी गई थी आपकी पार्टनरशिप सिमरन के साथ, बहुत अच्छी तरीके से. तकरीबन 60 रन की पार्टनरशिप वहां पर थे, 59 रन की पार्टनरशिप आपकी. लेकिन जब आपका रन आउट और सिमरन का रन आउट, क्या हुआ? दोनों थक गए थे बीच में, भाग भाग के क्या हुआ? लेकिन क्योंकि मैं ये पूछ रहा हूं, क्योंकि 8 रन आउट आज आपके टीम के लिए, और 6 कंसेक्यूटिव बार, 6 लगातार रनआउट्स, जब आप हो, सिमरन हो, सब सारे वहां से रनआउट ही रनआउट, जब ऑल आउट तक, क्या हुआ? थक गए थे आप दोनों बीच में?
नहीं सर, थके नहीं थे, बट एक्चुअली कॉल मिस्टेक हुआ, वहाँ पे हम रन आउट हुए.
और उनके फील्डिंग के बारे में क्या बोलना चाहोगे सुषमा?
बहुत अच्छा था, वेल प्लेड, और कॉन्ग्रेचुलेशन विन टीम.
बढ़िया. अगली मैच में आप हालांकि अच्छा करेंगे. एक गलती थी ये मैच, और बहुत सारी सीख मिलेगी आपको. ऑल द वेरी बेस्ट सुषमा, डोंट वरी, ठीक है. लवली. थैंक यू सो मच, द कैप्टन ऑफ वेस्ट जोन. रियली वेल प्लेड. बट फुला, क्या लगा था जब जिली जल्दी आउट हो गई थी? वही सवाल, आप यहाँ पर बैठकर सुखराम माजी के साथ क्या प्लानिंग चल रहा था यहाँ पर बाउंड्री के बाहर?
जब जिले आउट हो गए उस बाद हम थोड़ा डर गए, लेकिन हमारे पास और भी बैट्समैन थे, इसलिए हम ज़्यादा डर नहीं गए थे. जैसे कि मैं गई, उसके बाद बसंत दी, पार्वती दी, उन लोगों ने भी अच्छा खेला, तो हमको ज़्यादा कुछ नहीं लगा.
बिल्कुल. मैं ये डर की बात ही आपसे, मतलब आपके मुंह से सुन रहा हूं मैं पहली बार क्योंकि आप तो डरती ही नहीं हो. ग्राउंड में देखा आप कितनी होनहार प्लेयर हो, लेकिन आपको बिलीव मिली, वो तसल्ली या वो जो कॉन्फिडेंस कहां पर मिली? क्योंकि उनके पार्टनरशिप बहुत अच्छी तरीके से चल रही थी, है ना. वहां पर सुषमा और सिमरन बहुत अच्छी तरीके से खेल रहे थे, तो आपका वो भरोसा कहां पर मिला? किस विकेट के बाद आपको ये भरोसा आया कि आप जीत सकते हो?
हमको पहले से बिलीव था, हमारे जैसे कि सुखराम भाई हम बाहर
बाहर से बोल रहे थे तुम कर पाओगे, इसलिए
सुकरम भैया अगर बाहर से नहीं बोलते तो
भी हम कर लेते।
तो भी हम कर लेते, वही चाहिए ना, वही चाहिए. The captain of E-Zone, and of course it's so nice that as a big setup that they are in, very good in terms of वो run out, 6 रन आउट इन्फ्लिक्ट करना, डायरेक्ट हिट मारना, रचना जेना हो या आप हो और मतलब जिलीबी हो, सब लोग, और विकेट के पीछे मतलब पर्वती, इतने सारे बॉल को क्लीनली कलेक्ट करना, रन आउट करना, इसका प्रैक्टिस कहाँ से किया था, क्या हुआ था, वो बताइए हमें थोड़ा.
सर जब हम इस बार आए तो हम प्रैक्टिस ही नहीं किए थे, कौन स्कूल में था, मेरा तो एग्जाम में था, कोई भी नहीं प्रैक्टिस किए थे. कल जो आए थे इन्होंने प्रैक्टिस किया था, उसमें
एग्जाम में कितना मार्क्स आए?
मार्क अभी तक नहीं आई, कल ही खत्म हुआ.
अभी तक नहीं आए, वो मार्क जब आएंगे तो मुझे बताएगी, तो मैं बताऊंगा सबको, है ना. ठीक है, वंडरफुल. बट ऑन दैट नोट, it is the time for the player of the match also to be just announced here, and then the आइए कहाँ पर भाग कर जाएंगे. ठीक है, it is Fula Soren for her wonderful performance with the ball, with the bat, and on the field as well. Big round of applause, Fula Soren, the player of the match in the second match as well. Thank you, Fula. All the very best. Do very well. Thank you so much. Well, that's it for the day one of the InvestNet Challenger Trophy 2025. And we will be meeting you tomorrow. As usual, it's going to be that 8:30 a.m. toss. And of course, we will come in for the 9 a.m. first ball. Tomorrow, again, the 4 teams will play. But that will be a shuffle of whatever the order was today. Because the North Zone will take on the East Zone. And of course, the South Zone will take on the West. So it's going to be a shuffle that's going to happen. We'll see how day 2 pans out. Until then, I'm Navin Chaudhary signing off on behalf of Cricket Association of the Blind in India and Samarthanam Trust for the Disabled. On behalf of the entire crew, see you tomorrow, 9 a.m. Thanks a lot.